All right, boys, I just grabbed a few natty lights. Are you ready to make this pickup truck tier list?
Obama, how can you drink that piss? Everyone knows that Busch Latte is the superior light beer. Even Sleepy Joe knows that. Right, Joe?
I'm going to have to agree with Don. Natty Light sucks, but it's probably the closest thing to the water from Flint, Michigan that you drank that one time.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get this tier list started. We can argue about your shitty tastes in beer another time. Okay, first up is the Ford F-150. Now, I think this truck is pretty mid. They have a reputation for being trash and should be placed in D tier.
Just hold the fuck on, Obama. Ford's pickups are America's best-selling and best-in-class trucks. They sold so good they didn't need to take your bailout like GM did back in 2008.
Don, your Ford was in the shop like 2 times this year already. Why don't you give up your brand loyalty and get a real truck?
Fuck you, Sleepy Joe. You want to talk about a real truck? How is that rust on your rocker panel doing on your Ram? Mine won't ever rust because they are industrial-grade aluminum.
More like industrial-grade crap. You can peel that aluminum open like a sardine can. And
Joe, for fuck's sake, will you spit that fucking chew out or turn on push to talk? I'm sick of listening to you spit every 10 fucking seconds. Second of all, are you referring to the Toolbox commercial, Joe? That was staged just like the election, Joe. Staged.
Gentlemen, please. For the sake of getting through this list, can we all agree to just put in B tier?
This is bullshit. It should be an S tier.
It's going in B tier. Just accept it so we can move on. Next up is the Chevy Silverado. While not as good as the GMCs, this truck has stood the test of time and has a great lineup of trim packages, and it handles well on the job site, off-road, and on asphalt. It is an easy A tier.
Obama, are you listening to yourself right now? Silverados are absolute dog water. I see more blown-up Chevys on the side of the highway than anything else. Chevy can't make a transmission anymore to save their life. And the current generation of Silverados looks like they were designed by Michelle. The fucking grill looks like the kid with the upside-down face from Family Guy.
I'm going to have to agree with Donnie on this one. Obama. Chevy has been trying to keep up with Ford and Dodge for years now. Literally, Chevy has been copying Ford's interior design for a while. They can't seem to make a good product anymore, and they are disgracing their legacy by turning all their products into minivans. Like the Blazer, what the fuck is going on with that thing? They can't even make a cool EV.
Fuck you guys. Joe, the Blazer is irrelevant to this discussion. Also, nobody likes fucking EVs, Joe. Stop pushing them on everybody. They aren't going to catch on like Teslas. Also, you drive a fucking Cummins, dude. How are you pushing for EVs when I watch you roll coal all over your Secret Servicemen every time you leave the White House? Can we just put it in C tier and be done with it?
No fucking way. It is D tier, and I won't budge on that.
Yeah, put it in D tier.
Fine, whatever D tier it is. All right, Joe, you fucking Dodge fanboy, here is your Ram 1500. These trucks are garbage. They are made out of low-quality metal. The interiors are fragile. There is a reason they're so cheap to buy. Like I can't drive without seeing 20 fucking cheap-ass Ram bighorns driven by douchebags. I nominate it for F tier.
Obama, you are finally making fucking sense. Let's just drop it in F tier and move on.
Now hold on just a fucking second. Rams are fucking tits, bro. They are the most affordable V8 on the market, and they are fast and reliable as hell. I love my big mean 12 valve. It cold starts like a motherfucker, and once it warms up, it sounds fucking sweet. S tier, no questions asked.
Joe, we are not rating diesels. Your 12 valve does sound sweet, but it doesn't add anything to this tier list. We are talking about current gen half tons. You literally listed the only 2 novelties Rams have. I will agree to put it in D tier if that makes you feel better.
No fucking way, Obama. It is staying in F tier. Let me explain. For fuck's sakes, Joe, did you seriously just pack another fucking lip? Take that goddamn nasty skull wintergreen out of your mouth or I'm leaving this chat.
What? I am pissed off. If you fuck with Ram, you fuck with me. I will come over to your fucking house and piss on those shitty BF Goodrich KO2s, you orange, obese son of a bitch.
You come anywhere near my power stroke, I swear to God, I will come down harder on you than Obama did on that hospital in Afghanistan.
Will you two settle down? Joe, spit your chew out. It is annoying me as well. Donald, will you just make your point so we can rate this truck?
Fine, but I'm not happy about it.
Thank you, Obama. Okay, Joe, let me lay this on you straight, son. No cap. If you want to go fast and look cool, buy a Ram, but if you want to do any serious trucking, buy a Ford or Chevy, preferably Ford. Ram 1500s can't tow for shit, and you put anything relatively heavy in the bed, it bottoms out faster than you bottomed out the economy.
That is bullshit. Rams are proven more reliable than your Fords. Hell, they have tons of J.D. Power awards.
Joe, nobody gives a fuck about J.D. Power. Like, what the fuck is J.D. Power? Oh, wait, I know it's a bunch of made-up, paid-off bullshit. It is bad business, and you know it. Research it.
Shut the fuck up, they do matter. You've been watching too much Scotty Kilmer. My Ram will outlast your Ford any day.
You want to talk about your fucking truck lasting? Joe, I saw you slam on your brakes and half the weight of the truck fell off as rust flakes. Seriously, Joe, every fucking Ram will start to rot, and when they do, it is like a fucking death sentence. If Obama didn't bail out Chrysler in '08, there wouldn't be any more piss-broke Dodges on the road, because they would have all rotted away.
You're just fucking mad Ford has some weak aluminum bodies and they hardly put a V8 in anything anymore. Just their goddamn EcoBoost lemons. Dodge is literally putting Hellcats in everything and living out the American dream. Hemi for life, baby.
Joe, Dodge is owned by Fiat. Just thought I would remind you.
You take that back.
It is true, Joe, almost as true as how many fake votes you got.
Okay, we are running out of time here. Let's put it in D tier and move on. Next up, Toyota Tundra. So I think this truck is...
F tier?
Yeah, F tier.
Well, what the fuck? Why? I think the Tundra is easily the most deserving S tier on this list. It looks sharp, it performs and handles well, not to mention it has Toyota's legendary reliability. It stands up to the competition and holds its own very well, in my opinion.
Obama, Toyotas are made in fucking China, bro.
Yeah, fuck that. American made or nothing, bro.
Fiat.
Fuck you, Donald.
You know that Toyotas are made in America, even more so than, wait, did you say China? They are based in, you know what, fuck it and fuck you guys, it's going in C tier. And that is all we have time for. We will finish the list tomorrow.
Will you hold the fuck on? We still have more trucks on the list.
Dude, I am buzzed as fuck right now. Not to mention you and Joe were arguing about Dodge and Ford for like 3 damn days. I am ready to get off for the night.
Yeah, Don, I am pretty buzzed too.
All right, fine. I'll finish the list right now. Obama, let me remote control your screen, bro. All right, Nissan Titan, F tier, absolute dog shit, doesn't look cool, made in China. And I swear to fucking God, Joe, don't even say a word about the year it had a Cummins in it. Next, Honda Ridgeline F tier, also made in China. It is a Honda Pilot with a bed, not a true truck. Looks fucking stupid as fuck. What a complete and utter joke. Hyundai Santa Cruz, more F tier fucking cancer from China. Looks worse than the Ridgeline. There, can we all agree on that? I think everyone knows that these three shouldn't have a hand in the truck industry.
I actually agree with that, Donald.
Yeah, I like it as well. But wait, what about the Jeep Gladiator?
Are you fucking serious, Joe? Jeep Gladiator?
Yeah, dude, your old wrinkly ass should know that there isn't a tier low enough for that piece of shit.
That's it. I'm signing off and going to the bar. Good night, Barack, and good night, Sleepy Joe, you Mopar fanboy.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up right now. I'm getting off too. Peace.
Oh, sweet. Obama left his remote control key open. There we go. Just move that there. And those down there, hope all you Mopar boys vote for me now. Subscribe to Rivertown Rejects and keep drinking Natural Light and chew Skull Wintergreen. Peace out, Rejects.
What the fuck?